What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking. I'm coming right from Karamoja village, the Karamojong people. So the area is known as Karamoja. Actually the area is just out of town. We are at Kotido. So these are the villages here. Which village? Lopedor village. And we were having a very interesting conversation that I came to think, like, why should I not have it on camera? Like, we get to document everything. People also get to hear this side of the story. It's kind of a sad story. It's sad, yes, but then I just want people to listen to this story and get to hear it, because we are here to show you what Karamoja has, all the fears that people have concerning Karamoja, and we came to this specific area known as Kotido, and lucky enough, we've made a connection. We got to know of a guy here who has brought us to this village, and we've met an amazing people here that they are sharing with us the story about this village. This is a homestead, as I had shown you. I'm here with
Daniels.
Yeah.
Hi guys. I hope all of you are well. And this story is really touching.
Yeah.
But I can't wait for you guys to hear it. And yeah, enjoy the video.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So there's a homestead. This is not a village. It's just for a family. It's one single family. It's a big one. But then we have other homesteads nearby, around. And as we came here, we made a connection. We met this guy here. I want him to introduce himself on camera. Actually, I said, he told me he left school
in Form 4.
Yeah, in Form 4. That is the Kenyan system. It's Form 4, but here it's Senior 4. That's where he left his education with, or that's where he. Let's just say you do call it the Form 4 dropout or leave.
Yes. Because we have, as Ugandans, study up to Senior 6.
Yes.
Yes. So he dropped out in Senior 4.
Yes, he did. But then the kind of English he's speaking, it doesn't match that of a Senior 4 or whatever. Yeah.
I told him he sounds like someone who has reached campus, and yeah, because a lot of locals in Karamoja don't speak English. That's the honest truth. Yeah, because maybe most of them didn't get the chance to go to school.
Yeah.
And the rest who are in the villages don't even understand English. So meeting him the first time, it was God sent. Let me say it was really God sent, because his English was so nice, and it happens that he is a local as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah, actually he's acting as a translator between us and the locals, because we really needed someone who could speak English, because we can't understand each other. There's kind of language barrier, because the people here, they don't go to school, and not a lot of schools are found in this area. So it was a blessing to find him, and actually I think we have to thank the guy who connected us with him. Yes. Yeah, that is true. And but then funnily, hello. And then funnily, he does border.
Yes, he does the border business.
Yes, he does the border business. But anyway, we've said much about him, but we haven't.
Some people don't know when we say border.
For them, I think, for those who are watching us, because we have a lot of borders and we use them in Kenya, they already know. But then if you're joining it, don't know what a border is. Border is when someone uses his motorbike to ferry people from one point to the other, and then he gets to be paid some little money. Yeah, so definitely what you get in a day is dependent on how many clients you get. At times maybe the day might end.
It's a business.
Yes, it's a business. It might end when you haven't gotten anyone. Yeah, and you come back like that, So let's get to meet him. He gets to introduce himself and everything. Hey, how are you?
Fine.
Yes, it's okay. You're sitting against the sunlight, but it's fine. Yeah, so maybe you get to introduce yourself.
Me, I'm called Locha Hussein, a Karamojong from Moroto, and I'm a mathematical. And I actually got done with my studies. Not even too far. I got done my senior for last year. I'm just waiting for results. So as I'm just planning to join my course.
Okay.
Because you saw like money in Karamoja, it's not easy to find money.
Yeah.
That's why you see as also young kids, like when you grow up from a village like this one, and you find to get yourself has gone to school and you've been studying with people, you also have some idea actually to make a family survive or to make yourself survive in this world.
Yeah. So that's why you got into the business, right?
Actually, it wasn't only the boda, but I could also go and work with the people who do electronics.
Okay.
Because that's the main cause that I want to really
do
after my senior 4.
Okay. It's engineering, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Electrical and then interior designing over houses. As even we passed somewhere there where I got you people from.
Yeah.
I had some workplace that I've been working from. Like we made some nice interior design of a bar.
Okay.
And it is not yet opened actually. We are still organizing it.
Okay.
And then sometimes I just get a border house of my friend just because I have nothing to do.
The border is not yours.
So the border is not yours. That's what I wanted to say. It's for your friends.
It's for my friend.
Okay. I guess what we'll do, guys, we'll do a story about him, specifically him.
Yeah.
We get to have a chat and he tells us everything and everything. And I know, you guys always come through. One thing that I love with these people, they always come through. We're not doing this for donation purposes, but we want to change our life,
Yeah.
He has thrived. Imagine from this village where there are no schools. This village where there are no schools and people don't even value education. But then he has tried to get to senior 4. He just did his examinations and he's yet to get his results and see if he's going to join a university or a college and do the course that he wants. So it's not a matter of, we just have to, he has how do we say, he has strived to be where he is.
Yeah.
Just
and
a
he wants
little
more for
and he
himself.
wants more for himself, right?
That's
So just a
amazing.
little push,
That's amazing.
just a little push would be something good. Starting by myself, you have to be the ambassador.
Yeah.
You can, we'll see on what to do, guys. But then I think we'll be doing a specific story about him. We even get to where he has done the interior design. We get to show you and everything. Yeah. So I think as at now, let's take to this region, then we'll get to Hussein. Yes, I think I recall his name. We'll get to Hussein later because we are still here. We get to have a chat with him, we do his story and everything, right? And if I know, God willing, something good is gonna come out of it,
Of course,
yes. Okay. All right, guys, so meet Hussein. Hussein will be our guide for the better part of our stay in Karamoja, Kotido, right? Yeah, so we got to meet the old man here. He's like a dad to me, when I say old, yeah, he's like a dad to me, guys. So maybe you can tell us what we found. The old man sitting right over there, right? And we've had some conversation with them off camera. We were having a conversation off camera and then we thought of documenting this, So maybe you can just brief the audience, the people here, of what we were saying, off camera before we
came this way.
Before we began recording.
Hey.
Yeah.
So actually when we reached, and I really had to introduce myself, and then introduced you also to the home as visitors who have never been in Karamoja, Uganda. Then actually, of course, the way they live at home is what I really started with, and I had to tell them how they have been staying before those days of insecurity, like today, without insecurity. Because since you told me this Karamoja area, you are scared of being in Karamoja or rich villages in Karamoja.
Yes.
So that thing was actually in my brain to make you people understand that even as in Karamoja there was insecurity, but now it's off. Like there is no more insecurity in Karamoja, but now destroying the people like this ones who stay in villages, it's only hunger, as he was crying, and the way he has been telling you that he's suffering a lot since morning. Since morning, imagine today, since morning up to now, you've woken up and you've not eaten anything. You're just planning to cook for one meal. Okay, that was in the other neighbor's home, but now you first imagine his home. There is no fire.
There's no fire. That's why
no fire actually, and the young kids are also sitting there
we also
serving. You
have
don't know, they may have been sitting with water only. And like a small brew of abutia.
Oh, that's abutia. Come.
Is that Abutia? Come. Come.
She's afraid. She's afraid. Actually, guys, the baby is drinking abutia, right?
That's what.
And abutia is the only thing they can turn to.
So what is abutia?
Abutia is a local brew. It's a mixture of maize and sorghum.
Abutia is only maize, sorghum only.
Only sorghum.
It's made with only sorghum. Then of course they made their yeast also out of sorghum. Then after that they keep it for some.
Have maize.
Of course maize, maize does not be in abutia. Maybe these are the other drinks that you get from centers.
Okay. So that is, guys, abutia is what they survive on from morning to evening. Maybe in the evening, if they're lucky to get some food, they can prepare and eat. But then in these villages around this area, what they survive on is abutia, but the local brew. So I've asked them, does it make them intoxicated? But then they tell me it makes them happy. You said it makes them happy, right?
Of course, you find someone happy even times for doing work. Actually, for them, most of people who have been like, if you've gone to school and you feel like giving someone some work and you really don't have money, you know, with our Karamojongs here, they actually don't understand a bit what is meant by having money. For them, they're after keeping cows.
Yeah.
Not only keeping cows, but also even keeping, of course, goats and other things, which is only in their minds. But now, we who have money, sometimes maybe having work, that want to give them somewhere to do, and you just buy them abutia. Someone can just work for you freely with happiness, and then later again, if you had him the second one also, he takes it. Maybe if he wants to ask you either 1,000, 2,000, tells you, let me first buy for my kids or my wife something at home there. And then you can give him money. He's more happy of that.
Wow.
People like these ones now, you find him appreciating a lot, thanking you in everything that you've done in the whole day. Tells you even the one who have spent him nowadays.
Just because you gave him abutia after work?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, at the process of work, because for them they do it when they are working.
Oh.
Okay. Now without it they can even stay. But if you give them work, they can work. Without that, they cannot work.
Wow. What a story. You know, I usually get emotional so fast, so hopefully I don't get emotional here. But then we got in here. The very first thing that mzee, or the old man, mzee is Swahili word for old man. The very first thing that the old man told us when he saw us is he asked us for food.
Yeah.
That is the very thing. When he saw us and we told him what we are intending to do. Actually, we came to just do reconnaissance. That is a pre-visit of where we'll be shooting our videos and everything, getting to familiarize ourselves with the village and everything. And when we came here, we were brought by Hussein. When Hussein brought us here, and Hussein introduced us and everything, the very first thing that Mzee said, or the old man said is he's hungry. He's hungry, I mean. If we can get him something to eat, definitely we'll look into that after this. Yeah, so the main thing that is happening to these people is just hunger, and they are very friendly people. I know out there Karamoja is perceived to be very unsafe. What gunshots every now and again. Yes, it used to happen, but then at the moment it's very safe. We've passed, when we were on our way here, we passed over 10 checkpoints where the police were, so we had to be checked. I think you've seen in the other videos. Another thing that is interesting is we came with the old man here, and he got to show us where he lives. He told us he lives here, right?
Yeah.
So this is where he stays. You said this is where you stay? Yeah.
So this is where he sleeps, and actually this is what he uses for sleeping.
The skin. Yeah, this is what he uses for sleeping. That's hide.
Yeah, and then those ones are the clothes.
Oh, the clothes. Can I get in?
You can get in Tolomara, Papa. Yeah, Tolomara.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Guys, it's difficult here because you have to bend. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, actually, it's. Oh, you come in. So actually, these are his clothes.
So this is where he sleeps. This is skin.
Yeah, this is skin.
Yeah, this is skin.
Cow skin?
Yeah, cow skin and goat skin is also here.
Oh, this is a goat skin.
Then you come to find that he even keeps his tools for safety, of course.
Oh, those are his
Apart
tools.
now from, of course, you never know if he had been using guns and the government taken it back.
Okay.
So it makes them just stay around with their small spears there, of course, in case of anyone approaching you at your home during that late time.
Yeah. Actually, this so I think it's true, but we have a lot of chicken poop here.
Of course, that's. I wish people would be like even in the night, and you see, like when you visit them in the night, those late hours when they are having their last meal, you find to see that kids enter there, mama and the big daughters or grandmama, they sleep there.
Oh, so the mama or the mothers and the big girls sleep separately. The kids also sleep separately, and the old men or the men or the husbands also sleep separately.
Of course, not every day.
Okay.
There are times also you as a human being, you cannot stay alone.
Yeah.
You have to be also giving company to others.
Yeah.
But that is not every time. Is when you find that they have a small ceremony, what is called edonga. They have taken a lot of abutia. That is their cultural dance, whereby you find them jumping.
When does it
like
happen?
they always do it. Tomorrow is a Sunday. Actually, you're lucky and you're going to see
I told you.
Yes. Okay. So hopefully tomorrow it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Where?
Like after prayers, there is, of course, this lopedo just somewhere again back there.
Okay.
When we're riding back.
All right.
There is like a field there near some school. Of course, they even be happy. You see how they play with girls. That is where you see even someone is really like, trying to find a wife.
Oh.
Okay.
I have to see that. That is what brought me here. That is what brought me here. So what did you say?
Like
This is what they
the
eat.
residue.
Oh, this
This is what they
it smells like alcohol.
Of course,
Yeah,
that
it
is what is
smells
called
like
abutia.
alcohol. So this
fermented.
Yeah.
so this abutia. What? Okay.
Like after removing the soup from it, that is what they use like food. They heat.
Ah, this.
Hey, if there is no food in the family.
Really? If there is no food, they eat this.
Yeah.
After squeezing the juice out of.
So that is what even they use like business. Sometimes they go and survive with.
Okay. Wow.
Then now the young kids also, of course, because this is too much at home, they play with it until they forget of hunger.
Oh, Jesus.
But then now they lack like other types of foods like that people enjoy in towns, in big towns, like you balance your diet today, you've eaten what? And at least, okay, maybe when a museum has gotten happy from home and says, maybe I have one goat, I have one cow.
They slaughter.
They slaughter a cow, they take it, but yeah, they eat meat.
Raw or cooked meat.
Of course, there are some who eat raw.
Okay.
But now those ones are a bit deep in the village. But even these ones here, you can find you've got a goat for them, a full goat. They can show you that they take blood.
Okay.
They take its blood just when it is fresh like that.
Wow.
Of course, there are even those different cultural things that they make.
Yeah.
Of course, in their ceremonies, like getting milk with blood and mix it, then you take. And that blood there, it's advisable for someone like who has HIV. If you take it, you will die.
Why?
The milk mixed with blood. I don't know why. Even me, that's what I've been hearing.
Has it ever happened?
I've never seen,
Someone,
but that
what
is
did
what.
you say?
Like you get the blood of a cow.
Okay,
Of course,
I
they
know.
spear it,
They,
then
I know.
they mix it with milk.
I know you people take that. The Karamojong tribe takes
That's
that.
what they call echarakan.
Icharakan. But what did you say about
That
HIV?
someone with that say if
Someone-
someone with HIV takes that, they die.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't understand and I don't know.
So that could be a good test.
This is for next season, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is sorghum.
Guys, it's all right. We've seen where Mzee spends his night and everything. This is where he sleeps. And what's the essence of him sleeping here? When you said before then, when there could be raids, just a minute, guys. I'm running out of space. Just a moment. Alright guys, so let me explain to you why a man would sleep in such a house, or the father of the home, back then when there was insecurity issues in Karamoja.
That was the reason as to why you find that this is a house which is always open. Then because if it is secured always, or when the villages are okay, they don't have insecurity, they are okay. This house here you cannot find someone sleeping, but then when there is insecurity in the area, you find that he comes and hides here, so which gives the other people also who move around to come and raid their cows. It makes them hide somewhere. So it confuses sometimes when someone has come, has attacked home, you get him is hiding somewhere else. Of course, by that time, you never know that he may be having a gun or not. Even right now, as we are seated here, we may not know.
Can we ask him?
Of course, now, even me, I will be again a bit scared because they may think we are entering them.
Okay. So we don't ask about that.
We don't ask about that.
Okay, it's fine. We understand. So that is it, guys. I think, Roslyn, what do you think? Maybe the man requested for something. Maybe we try get for them maybe something for tonight. You see, as they get to eat something, guys. You see how
the kids are hungry. The mothers are not home. So the man told us the mothers went to town to hustle for a few things. In case they come back with a little food, but in case not, so I think for today, let's get for them something small to eat, and we shall check on them tomorrow.
Yeah, so I guess that's for this family, but then because this is the family that we came to, purposely we came to familiarize ourselves with the environment and find a place where we'll be shooting our contents, you know. And they've been nice enough to welcome us and everything, so let's find something that we can do. But then this is not a matter of asking for donation or what, but if you feel touched and you feel like doing something, we are still here
a while. You can also help a family.
Yes, if
a meal for a family.
That is true.
That. Let's do a meal for a family, guys, because just look at the kids. These kids they've not eaten for I'm not even sharing. I can't even.
Find them in Karamoja, young kids always at home. That's why you find they have problems in their bodies.
The kwashiorkor thing.
Because they lack really food inside them. So you find you see the stomach swelling, they've overtaken everything. Even big guys actually now, you find those ones who are used to, you will find they're okay, fat and fit. Of course, they take out here, they sell a cow there, they slaughter a cow, because you find those Karamojongs who are a bit rich in cows. I have my cows, I sit at home. So I can mean to go for auction one day. I get my millions, I come and make people at home happy. I buy a boot here, we slaughter, I go to a cow. So those are the kinds of bazaars who are a bit okay. Like in other villages, like in Kanyamara there, those of Losilang in Kotido.
It's alright. So guys, I think I have a space issue. I'll be ending this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be bringing you amazing content, the culture, everything about this area. And we'll also be doing a village tour. You get to know what each house represents and everything. And then, so as per now, allow me end this video right here. And then, as usual, we say
adios amigos.